Welcome to Week 5 of the NFL season. Today we have the 2-1 Cleveland Browns taking on the 1-2 New York Jets. Last week the Browns lost a heartbreaker to Cincinnati as they blew a fourth quarter lead and then missed the field goal that would have sent the game into overtime. But let's see if the rookie quarterback can bounce back today and lead his team to a victory. So far he's had a decent season, 986 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. But on 1st and 10 from under center, Maggot takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, finds Josh Gordon for the first down at the 42-yard line, starts the day off with a 16-yard gain. Now on the next play, it's 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Maggot goes to Miller to the outside. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to be brought down after a 10-yard gain. They would rule him shy of the marker, so it's 2nd and inches. On 2nd and inches, Maggot play action, goes to the outside, caught by Gordon, makes one man miss, and Josh Gordon has the first down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of about 2. Now on 2nd and 10, Maggot in shotgun. He stands in the pocket, now moving to his right, throws to the outside, caught by Hawkins. He gets a block and is forced out of bounds on the play down at the 31-yard line. That would lead to 3rd and 13 a couple plays later. Maggot out of shotgun, takes the snap, under pressure, goes downfield, and the pass is caught by Desmond Lewis for a first down at the 18-yard line. Now on 3rd and 9, Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap again. Under pressure, throws off his back foot, it's caught by Tyler Lockett, and he's going to be brought down at the 7-yard line. Maggot 5 of 7 for 60 yards to start today. Now on 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line, Maggot in the pocket, goes downfield and overthrows a wide open Robert Woods. You have to make that throw at the NFL level. Now on 3rd and goal, Maggot in shotgun, play action to Robert Woods. He rolls out to the right side, trying to find someone open. Sets his feet, goes downfield, and the pass is going to be dropped by Tyler Lockett. He had it in the back of the end zone, but could not hold on. So the Browns would get a field goal and go up 3-0. Now Geno Smith comes out, rolls out to the right side, under pressure, and is going to be sacked on the play by Desmond Bryant. That would lead to a 3rd and 17. Smith in shotgun, play action. Stands in the pocket, goes downfield, caught by Watson, and that's a 21-yard gain on the play and a first down. Now 2nd and 3, Smith under center, play action. He stands in the pocket again, goes downfield, another wide open receiver is Brandon Marshall, and he's off to the races, and he is gone. Touchdown Jets, and they score the first touchdown of the game and go up 7-3 over the Browns. Out comes Colby Maggot in shotgun, sends Hausler in motion. Takes the snap, hands off to Lamar Miller to the outside, trying to use his speed to get to the edge, and he has the first down on the play, finally brought down at the 36-yard line, a gain of 13. Now 1st and 10, Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket, dropping back, goes downfield, a wide open Tyler Lockett, and he gets out of bounds out at the 39-yard line, a 24-yard gain on the play. Now on the next play, it's 1st and 10, and he goes to Miller up the middle. He has some decent blocking, and is finally brought down after a 12-yard gain, 5 carries for 36 yards. Now 3rd and 3 from the 20-yard line. Maggot in shotgun, handoff to Miller to the outside, trying to use his speed, jukes, and will not get the first down, only a gain of 1. And that will bring out Cody Parkey to attempt about a 35-yard field goal. Kick is away, and it is good. So the Jets still have the lead, but it's only a 1-point lead. So now Geno Smith comes out on 1st and 10, takes the snap, play action once again, in the pocket, under pressure, and he is going to be sacked on the play, back at the 11-yard line by Ibrahim Campbell. And that would later lead to 3rd and 15. Smith in shotgun, takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, caught by Watson, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the marker, so the ball will go right back to the Browns as we start the 2nd quarter. And on the first play, handoff to Lamar Miller to the outside, some decent blocking, breaks off one of his own blockers, and now breaks out of 3 tackles. Miller down the sideline, outruns one more man, and I believe he's gone. Lamar Miller inside the 5, touchdown Browns, and that is the kind of explosive plays that they did not have a whole lot of last season, which is why they brought in Lamar Miller. And now the Jets come back out, down by 6 points, over the right side, caught by Decker, but he fumbled the ball. It's picked up by Tayshaun Gibson, and he is going to be brought down at around the 30-yard line. So now the Browns have very good field position. That play would be challenged, but it would remain a fumble. Now 2nd and 8, Maggot takes the snap. He stands in the pocket and holds onto the ball far too long. Sacked for a loss of 13 on the play by Muhammad Wilkerson. Just stupid mistakes by me, honestly. Now on 3rd and 21, Maggot in shotgun, Turbin in the backfield. He takes the snap and goes to the outside, caught by Turbin, and he is going to go nowhere. So they got the ball in field goal range, and after a huge sack and then a failed screen, they had to punt it away. Now Geno Smith takes the snap on 2nd and 10, goes to the outside, and that pass is caught, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of 9. Smith so far is perfect on the day, 6 of 6. Now on 3rd and 1, handoff to Rashad Jennings, and he has the first down on the play, a 2-yard gain. He has 5 carries for 6 yards. That's why you haven't seen a whole lot of him here in this video. Now on 3rd and 8, Smith in shotgun. He takes the snap, goes to the outside, caught by Decker, and he is going to be stopped short of the marker. Only a gain of 6, and the ball goes right back to the Browns. Now Maggot comes out in shotgun on 3rd and 7. He lobs it over the middle, caught by Tyler Lockett, who's trying to use his speed, and brought down at the 35-yard line. Maggot, 12 of 16 for over 100 yards here in the first half. Now on 2nd and 10, Maggot takes a snap under pressure and is brought down on the play. That is the 3rd time they have gotten back to Maggot today. On 3rd and 19, Maggot takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes downfield, and overthrows his man. So that would lead to a 4th down, and they'd punt the ball right back to the Jets. And now a few plays later, it's 3rd and 6. Smith in shotgun. Rashad Jennings in the backfield. Takes the snap, goes to the outside. It's caught by Decker. Hayden tried to jump the route, and it backfired. Inside the 20 before he is finally brought down, but there is a flag down on the play, so maybe this will get called back. Hayden did try to jump the route. Maybe it's pass interference. Holding against the Jets, so that's going to bring them way back, all the way back to their own 38-yard line. And now they'll replay 3rd down. 3rd and 16. Smith in shotgun. Takes the snap. Goes downfield. And they got the 1st down anyway to Tavon Austin down at the 29-yard line. Geno Smith is 9 of 9 today. And on the next play, handoff to Rashad Jennings up the middle, but he is going to be dragged down by his face mask. So tack on another 15 yards to that run. And now on 1st and 10, Smith in shotgun, takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, caught by Curley, breaks the tackle at the 5 and breaks through 2 more and falls into the end zone. Touchdown Jets, and like that they would take the lead right back, 14-13. So now with 1:40 to go in the half, Maggot comes out with all 3 timeouts. He takes the snap, goes downfield, and finds a wide open Tyler Lockett in Jets territory. Lockett still fighting and finally brought down at around the 30-yard line. Maggot 14 of 20 for 160 yards this half. Now on 3rd and 10 with about a minute to go in the half, Maggot takes the snap out of shotgun and will be sacked on the play back at the 36-yard line, this time by Sheldon Richardson. Maggot does not have any time to be able to make a play with his feet today, and that would bring on Cody Parkey for a very long field goal try, but it's a fake with Manziel. Manziel rolling out to the right side. He stops to set his feet, now going to heave it downfield for Barnage, and he can't haul it in, tipped into the air and falls incomplete. I think that was slightly out of Parkey's range anyway, but that would take us to halftime. Now the Jets come out in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Smith under center, takes the snap. Stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, and that's going to be incomplete. Dropped by Jeremy Curley. Only Geno Smith's 2nd incomplete pass today. And that will lead to the Browns getting the ball back. It's 2nd and 3. Maggot out of shotgun, takes the snap under pressure, heaves it downfield, and it's going to be intercepted by Antonio Cromartie down at the 7-yard line. He chunked it up in one-on-one coverage for Josh Gordon, and Cromartie just made a great play on the ball. So now the Jets have the ball at the 7-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Smith takes the snap, goes over the middle, caught by Marshall, and he has the 1st down on the play down at the 17-yard line, a gain of 10. Now 2nd and 13, Smith under center, Rashad Jennings in the backfield. He takes the snap under pressure, and he is going to be sacked back at the 5-yard line. Carlos Dansby got back to him. Last season, Dansby was an absolute monster, and he looks to be doing it again this year. Now on 3rd and 22, Smith takes the snap, stands in his own end zone, goes downfield, and overthrows his man, so that will lead to a 4th down, and the Browns will get the ball in pretty decent field position. It's 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Maggot takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, caught by Gordon, and Josh Gordon fights for the 1st down to the 31-yard line. Now 1st and 10 again. Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap, rolls up to the right side, trying to find somebody open, throws on the run, finds Tyler Lockett. If he can get the blocking, he may be able to go all the way. He's breaking tackles and all the way down to the 1-yard line. As Colby Maggot goes over 200 passing yards today, and Tyler Lockett goes over 100 receiving yards. Now on 2nd and goal, handoff to Miller, up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown Browns, and they retake the lead. Now the question is, do they go for 2 to make it a 7-point game? And that's exactly what they're going to do. So Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, and Maggot's just going to walk into the end zone. So now the Browns have a 7-point lead over the New York Jets. Let's see how Geno Smith comes out and responds to that. So now Smith comes out under center, Rashad Jennings in the backfield. We have not seen a lot of him today. And it's just a play action to Jennings under pressure, and he is going to be sacked on the play by Tayshaun Gibson and K'Wan Williams. That would lead to 3rd and 14. Smith in shotgun, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He's got all day to throw and finally just heaves it downfield, and he will overthrow his intended target. I think that was Tavon Austin, and just put it too far out in front of him. So the Browns get the ball back with a 7-point lead with 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. Maggot takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, caught by Lamar Miller, has the 1st down and tries to spin away, but spins out of bounds. That would lead to 3rd and 10. Maggot in shotgun. He takes the snap, and Maggot's going to try to take off downfield for the 1st down himself, and he will be stopped just shy of the marker. He has not ran the ball a whole lot today. He hasn't been given a whole lot of opportunities. But on 4th and 2, the Browns are going to go for it over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. He probably had a chance to force that determined, but waited a little bit too long. So now the Jets come back out from their own 43-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff to Rashad Jennings, and he gets nothing. 13 carries for 19 yards. That is why you have not seen a whole lot of him today in this video. Now on 3rd and 13, Smith takes the snap, and Barkevious Mingo almost got back to him, and he completed the pass to Decker. Do they give him the 1st down? No, they would not. It was 4th and inches, and they'd punt the ball back to the Browns. So now on 3rd and 6, a potential 3-and-out for Cleveland right here. Maggot rolling it to the right side, and Maggot's going to take off to try to get the first down himself, and gets out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Maggot 3 carries for 19 yards. Now 2nd and 7, Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He's going to be under pressure real soon, but he finds Deveron Charles, and he is finally brought down around the 50-yard line. Charles was a guy they brought in before week 1 just as depth, and he has made some plays here on the roster. But now on the next play, it's 1st and 10. Maggot in shotgun, goes deep downfield. He's got a man open. It's Tyler Lockett into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. And as we start the 4th quarter, the Browns take a 2-score lead. But the Browns still need to be careful as they did blow a 4th quarter lead last week. Now Geno Smith finds Tavon Austin open, and he's going to get leveled on the play by Abraham Campbell, but does get the first down. But that would later lead to 3rd and 12. Smith in shotgun, takes the snap. Under pressure, dumps it off to Rashad Jennings, and he gets nothing on the play. Down at the 36. And the ball will go right back to the Browns. If they can get a touchdown on this possession, it would pretty much be over. 2nd and 4, handoff to Crowell. He jukes out a couple defenders and brought down near the 45-yard line. That would later lead to 3rd and 12. Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap. And he's trying to find some time, but is going to be sacked on the play by Muhammad Wilkerson, who gets back there for a 2nd sack today. And with 8 minutes to go in the game, the Jets are going to get the ball back. On 1st and 10, Smith under center. Rashad Jennings in the backfield. And Smith's going to take off and have the first down on the play and slide before he is absolutely demolished down at the 35-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. Smith in shotgun again. He takes the snap. He goes over the middle. Caught by Jeremy Curley. He has the first down into Browns territory. Across the 40 and finally brought down at the 38-yard line. So now on 1st and 10. Geno Smith in shotgun. Rashad Jennings in the backfield. And Smith stands in the pocket. He rolls out to the right side. He may try to run again. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He has the first down on the play before finally being caught by Carlos Dansby. And now there's only 5 minutes left in the game. It's 3rd and 8. Smith takes the snap out of shotgun. He rolls out to the right side and throws on the run, and that pass is going to be caught by Eric Decker, and he's out at the 1-yard line. Joe Hayden on the coverage, but that was just an amazing catch. And on 1st and goal, handoff to Jennings, and that's pretty much the first productive thing he's done all day. Touchdown, Jets. So now the Browns have to protect a 7-point lead for another 3.5 minutes. It's 2nd and 12. Maggot takes the snap, goes over the middle, and that's going to be caught by Robert Woods down near the 50-yard line. A gain of 24 on the play, and Maggot goes over 300 passing yards. Now 3rd and 6. Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap. And he has a man open, but I don't think he sees him. Maggot rolling out to the right side, trying to find somebody open, and throws across his body pretty much just into the dirt, and that's going to lead to a 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the ball back. I think Maggot had a guy open, but just did not see him. Now on 3rd and 10, Smith takes the snap to the outside, caught by Marshall, and he's out of bounds after a 16-yard gain. The Jets have under 2 minutes to go and all 3 timeouts to try to tie the game. Smith takes the snap from shotgun on 1st and 10, goes downfield and caught by Tavon Austin down at the 49-yard line. Now once again it's 1st and 10. Smith in shotgun, takes the snap. Play action to Rashad Jennings. He stands in the pocket over the middle. Another wide open receiver, and once again it's Tavon Austin. I don't know what's going on with our secondary right now. 1st and 10. Smith in shotgun, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket once again over the middle and finds another wide open receiver. This is kind of ridiculous right now. 2nd and 7. Smith in shotgun again. He takes the snap and once again stands in the pocket under pressure and is going to be sacked on the play back at the 14-yard line. 40 seconds to go in the game. Now 30 seconds to go as they have not called a timeout. On 3rd and 14, Smith in the pocket, goes to the end zone, and it's going to be tipped in the air and almost intercepted by the Browns. That would have been the game-ending pick. But now on 4th and 14, the Jets still have a chance. 23 seconds to go. Smith takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, and it's caught by Jeremy Curley. He was wide open. Touchdown, Jets. And this game is tied with under 20 seconds to go. It's 1st and 10, 15 seconds. Maggot takes the snap. They still have all 3 timeouts. And he's going to heave it deep on his first play, and that's going to be intercepted by Antonio Cromartie with 8 seconds to go in the game. The Jets will just run down the rest of the clock, and we're headed to overtime. The Browns look like they had a pretty solid shot to win this game with under 5 minutes to go and a 14-point lead, but the Jets kept fighting and got back into the game, and now here we are in OT, and who will be receiving this kickoff? The Jets win the toss, and they do elect to receive, so the Jets will get the ball to start. It's 2nd and 7. Smith under center. He takes the snap and handoff to Rashad Jennings, and once again he still is getting nothing. 16 carries for 21 yards. He does have the 1 touchdown, but that was also from the 1-yard line. Now on 3rd and 9, a potential 3-and-out. Play action to Rashad Jennings. Smith goes downfield, and that pass is going to be knocked out of his hands by Dante Whitner. So the Browns offense is going to get a chance to win this game. On 2nd and 3, Maggot in shotgun. He takes the snap, and it's a play action. He stands in the pocket, now roll out to the right side, trying to find somebody open, and he throws on the run, caught by Barnage. Barnage into Jets territory, tries to hurdle, and is finally brought down to the 45-yard line. I really wish our tight end wouldn't try that too much. Now on 1st and 10. He's in shotgun. Handoff to Robert Turbin up the middle. Some good blocking. And Turbin's going to be brought down at the 36-yard line. 2 carries for 9 yards. Now 2nd and 1. Maggot in shotgun. Handoff to Lamar Miller up the middle. And he has the first down on the play. 17 carries for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now a play later at 2nd and 10. Maggot handoff to Lamar Miller up the middle. And Miller is into field goal range down at around the 20-yard line. This would be a chip shot, but the Browns offense is going to try to get a little bit closer. On 2nd and 10, Maggot takes the snap. Stands in the pocket, he's hit and fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Demario Davis. Davis is running away across the 50. I think Andrew Hawkins might be the only guy that can catch him. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Jets, and the Browns fall to 2-2. So obviously losing this way absolutely sucks because we could have kicked a field goal and won the game. But honestly, right there, I think the best move I could have done was keep the offense on the field. On that drive, we were moving so well against their defense, and just one play changed the entire overtime. And honestly, we shouldn't have been in that situation. We blew a 14-point lead in 5 minutes. Our offense was completely stagnant late in the 4th quarter. It wasn't a good way to close out a game. And honestly, whatever happened to the secondary this week needs to be fixed soon. Josh Norman was beat a lot. Dante Whitner was beat over the middle a lot. And Norman does have very good zone coverage and decent speed, so I think if it continues, I'd move someone to Norman's spot and put Norman at safety. Strong safety, where Whitner's playing right now, and then Whitner would become my second string guy, and he would kind of come down and play linebacker some of the time with my scheme. And that's just like the way it works. I think I discussed this in the preseason video and the offseason video. Sometimes the backup strong safety, will come in and play a linebacker. And Whitner has very good play rec and decent tackling and good hit power. So I think he can make a half-decent linebacker. But if he doesn't get his crap together and start playing like he did last season, I'm going to have to make that switch. And if it helps the team, it's not a problem at all. But I think first, before I completely move my number 2 corner to safety, I would probably sign someone from free agency to see if they could fill in that role just for this season until we could draft someone. I don't really know right now what I'm going to do. We'll have to see how the next game goes and possibly the game after that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The next game is against the Houston Texans, so that should be pretty interesting. Their defense is obviously very good. Don't really know how good their offense is. Brian Hoyer is still their starting quarterback. That kind of surprises me. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.